A boy stuffed a firecracker into a frog's mouth. When it exploded, the frog was torn to pieces. He was about to do it again when his father rushed over, his face changing color. "You've angered the frog lord. He can sense every person who harms his subjects." The other children, trembling, admitted that they had already killed dozens of frogs. The father, furious, kicked the boy's companion away with one kick. Without waiting, they set off for the frog lord's territory to apologize. Only through an apology could they obtain his forgiveness. On the way to the frog lord's territory, the father told a story from his childhood. There was a classmate called Frog Boy who had a strange appearance and no neck, always accompanied by frogs. The classmates not only mocked him, but also killed frogs in front of him. Gradually, those who had bullied him disappeared one after another, and Frog Boy began to look more and more like a frog, eventually vanishing into the marsh, never to be heard from again. Just as he finished speaking, the father and son were dragged into the deep marsh by a giant frog and brought before the frog lord. It was the boy who had disappeared back then. Standing among thousands of frogs, he coldly said, "You discriminated against and harmed me in the past, and now you've started killing our kind again. Now I'm going to pass judgment on you." As he spoke, the water suddenly boiled, and a huge red frog emerged, opening its huge mouth. Inside was the father's former classmate, suffering endless burning pain. Just as they were about to be pushed into the frog's mouth, the father quickly recited a spell, and the two of them instantly disappeared. But a frog suddenly whispered, "Your skin is very dry, and your fingers." Their whereabouts were exposed. The giant frog extended its long tongue, preparing to swallow the father, while another frog was about to push the boy in as well. But the gun went off by accident. The frog lord fell, and the frog army immediately plunged into a chaotic battle for the throne. The father and son took the opportunity to escape. Back home, the boy excitedly told his mother about their victory, and the family had dinner together. As the night deepened, they were completely unaware. Outside the window, a frog was quietly watching the house, its gaze cold.